Hey guys, Dan here. Just to let you know that my reaction videos come out every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. I also do live streams each Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday on YouTube. If you want to help out the channel, there will be a link down below to my Patreon. Thank you for your time, and now on to the video. Have a good day. Hey guys, Dan here and welcome back to another video and another reaction. And today we're going to be reacting to Idiot's Guide Project Zomboid, HORDES. This is episode 4 of the Idiot's Guide that we have been reacting so far. And if you guys can, before the video, be sure to give a like to the original video in a Bardic Button channel that will be linked down below. And if you can, please be sure to give a like on this video, share the video, subscribe. We're so close to hitting 1700 subscribers. That would be very cool to accomplish before the end of the month. And guys, now, without further ado, but with still a few announcements after the video, let's go.
I've sort of mastered a strategy now for looting houses. It's to just sort of pick a direction and walk. I found some firearms here, a shotgun and a rifle. So I have actually yet to use a gun. They sort of seem like the forbidden fruit. They seem very fun, but I know that it's against my better interest to use. Oh, and I've missed. Great.
The thing with the fire weapons in Zomboid is that they are an extreme. They will attract too much attention. You will be most likely terrible with the weapons. And to be fair, they feel sometimes a little bit more unrealistic than they should. The weapon that you should go for when you're starting your world or when you're just starting a fresh off character is the shotgun. He has a shotgun, but he's not using it effectively. The thing is that he should be doing is that trying to get as many around as he can, and trying to get as many of them with one single shot. Depending on the way that you're playing, ammo will be very, very rare, depending on the town that you are, depending on the map you are, depending on how the loot system is configured to be. And yeah. You should also wait for the marker. You should try to aim and wait for the marker to be as green as possible. The brightest green, the better. But this is something that sometimes annoys me on Zomboid. There's a very, very limited range that you can use weapons with. And I wish it would be bigger, really. I wish that firearms would be actually more effective when you begin, even if they should be a little bit more harder for the character to use. But moving on.
Oh, and I've missed again. See, really, this was all on purpose to lead them away from the police car. Oh, it drew in a lot more than I thought it would. Okay. Guns are loud. I think this is a good time to do a quick crash course in combat. So, general advice for combat, consistently back away, and then just swing at the right moment. And if they all bunch up like this, you just turn and run. Cut it a little close there. You want to give yourself a little bit more time to escape than that. Really, the best advice I can give you for this game is to just ignore everything that I've taught you. Okay, I think we're going to give him the old slip over the fence technique. Oh, and now we're exhausted. Fantastic. Oh, I missed. Oh, that was really close. Okay.
Yeah, the best solution that you can have is just try to pick zombies one by one. Don't go off by just using guns. Because if you use guns, the zombies will start getting around, and if you don't have enough ammo to deal with them, later you're gonna have to deal with a horde that is concentrated in one specific point of your map. Try to pick them one by one with the strategy of keep pushing them until they fall to the ground, then use that to your advantage and take them off one by one or sometimes two by two. It's possible to, when you start to get the hang of it, to deal with two zombies at the same time, but yeah, one by one is the ideal one.
Wouldn't recommend that. This is taking a really bad turn. Perhaps firing a firearm was not the smartest decision. Yeah, our swings are only going to get slower and slower as we get exhausted. So I think our best option would be to maybe try and lose them around this house. Whereas I've edited the first 3 videos of the series to make myself look like I'm as smart as I can. I don't know if I'll be able to do that with this episode. Luckily, stealth is my middle name. Alright, we've somehow managed to actually make it back. The spoils of war: sugar, a radio, rubber band, vinegar, some books.
I wonder if we're gonna have the helicopter on this episode. I have not looked into the post episodes names.
for me,
So I do not
avoiding
know
going
if we're
outside
gonna
is
have
gonna
an
be what
helicopter
keeps me alive.
this
It's
episode.
probably my best strategy. The problem with that is that I'm impatient, and all the fun stuff is outside. We have this book.
You gotta get that
on
content.
that I think might be worthwhile to read, and then if we can get a little garden going out back, maybe we can start thinking about long-term survival. For real this time. Not the joke one. Now, the thing is, in order to farm, we need seeds to plant. And I don't have any of those. You know what I really like about this game? Something that I don't hear a lot of people talk about is the art style. See, I am a big appreciator of good art. And no one has gooder art than a good friend of mine, Nate.
Your art was the prettiest art of all art.
He is responsible.
That's something I have to agree. Sorry for cutting in the middle, Bard. But the thing is that I really like the style of Zomboid. It takes a little bit to get used to it, but after some time you can really find the beauty in it. I've seen some videos from the early stages of the game when it was released, I believe, for multiplayer or when it didn't have multiplayer. And this year is a huge improvement from that time. And even though it can be a little bit annoying, the 2D aspect or the pixelated aspect at some point sometimes, it is nice, you know? It actually has a true beauty behind it all.
Responsible for the beautiful profile picture that you see underneath this video, and for these images that I'm going to throw up on screen if I'm not too lazy when I'm editing. I cannot recommend him or his services enough. He is a phenomenal artist and just a super nice guy. Very easy to work with. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Only 9 dentists though. That last dentist still, he's just not happy.
You cannot please the last dentist, never.
Where would I be? Let's check out the houses down here, because I don't believe we have yet. Although I could be mistaken. After all, I'm not the smartest individual. Let me just stop and make sure I'm recording. Well, I'm talking about not being the smartest individual. Let's move.
I had this problem once. I had this problem when I was trying to record my reaction to the Battle Sawmill, and my audio was completely busted the whole time, so I could not make the reaction. Very sad day. Always check if your equipment is working properly. Check if the microphone is recording, etc., etc. Just check. Especially if you're doing a long video. Like if I was to do the reaction on Nemesis Blue again today, I would check the microphone like I did at that time. I would check the camera, the settings. I double check everything. Okay.
Come in. See what's here. A locked door. Brilliant. Luckily, I'm an expert at burglary. Not a lot of food in this house, it seems. Not a lot of supplies in general, actually. A saw. That's useful. We can do carpentry with that. Some wine, in case I want to drown my sorrows. That's a mindset I can get behind. Still no seeds. I mean, I don't know if I should be surprised that suburban houses don't have seeds. I don't know too many farmers that live in the suburbs. If I were to hazard a guess, I'd say that to get seeds, we'd probably need to travel outside of the town. And in order to do that, I'm probably gonna want a car.
It'd be very cool if they would actually make an update about just adding small stuff in the garden, you know, like small hobbies, I'd say. Like in the backyard of some house, there might be some hockey equipment in the garden with some goals. And in others, there might be an actual small garden already prepared with maybe some things that have already flourished and other ones still growing. It would be a very nice addition to show that each house truly was their own survivor individual.
The unfortunate thing is that I don't really know how to fix up cars. How do I smash this window? I think I'd be good at that by now. Smash front left window. Here we go. Oh.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. Well, let's duck in here real quick and never go outside again. In situations like this, it's best not to be anxious. It's best to just stay calm.
They're gonna start getting up in your around your house, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. They're starting to bang at your door and windows.
Okay. So we're gonna be staying inside for the foreseeable future. Let me just move the chair in front of the door. There. An impenetrable fortress. Do we want to just take a quick peek downstairs? It's a fine line between
That
brave and stupid, but
you have to get that content,
maybe after
man.
this, let's wait till tomorrow. Let's do some more reading. A very camera-friendly activity. Okay, we're close to reading all the books that we have available to read. Well, that was the sound I didn't like. Is it smart to go and check out what's going
Nope.
on? Probably not, but doing something because it's dumb hasn't stopped me in the past. You know what, I think it's only fair that we get him absolutely drunk before we head down there. If I was going into this situation, it's what I would want.
Yeah, it is. This is nonetheless an idiot's guide, so
do
yep, makes sense.
Is go outside, yell, which is a very brave thing to do, and then lure them all away, right? Okay, we've got their attention. That's an awful lot of zombies.
Just keep walking.
Oh boy. Huh. Okay. How about that? So some plans are
That's what yeah, some plans are better on paper, but that's what I had mentioned before. The fact that he used the shotgun, a lot of zombies would go to the surroundings of his base, which I believe it was next to this base actually, where he found the gun. And after that, with the truck and the alarm, just gather all that mass that was already together to your current base. It's very dangerous to do risky moves like that, especially on Zomboid.
definitely better on paper. We're in a slight panic. That's understandable. I can't be too hard on him for being slightly panicked in this scenario. Now, what's the plan to lose them? I can't say I thought this far ahead. See, it was kind of a loose plan. It was kind of a make-it-up-as-you-go-along plan.
And you'll just find more zombies.
Part of that plan was supposed to involve losing this wave of zombies. Oh, and we're drowsy. What a perfect time for that. I am not smart, to put it politely. We can get rid of, like, a good 6 max zombies by force. Anything more than that is
unmanageable.
trouble. No, you didn't see me. Oh, Shirley didn't see me. Let's see if we can't just very quickly... No, you didn't see me. Okay, she might have actually seen me this time. That's okay, we can...
One zombie is easy to take care of, you can do it.
Zombie, I think, is fine. Alright, I guess 2 zombies, we can do that. That's manageable. If we're quick, we might be able to get to the house fast. And then die in there? I don't know. I don't have a plan. I'll be honest, I haven't had a plan for 4 episodes, and I'm not going to start now. In theory, they won't know I'm upstairs, right? That's my logic here. As far as they know...
The way that the zombies work in Zomboid is that they have a small way to cheat on you. They will have a way to lock on your last in position, and they have like a base to walk around that position to try to find you. So if you got inside the house, they will break into the house, and they will be around for a little bit. So yeah, getting inside the house and going to the second floor might not be the best idea.
I'm just in the building, but they don't know where.
Yeah, they're hitting at your door, man.
I don't like that. In theory, since they don't know I'm up here, I should be okay to sleep, right? I'm just gonna cross my fingers and do it. Here we go.
They broke into...
Oh, that door broke at the exact wrong time. We're actually okay. Okay, they're not upstairs. That's good. It does sound like they're inside, though. Which, in
it's
general,
not good.
Is not really what we want.
Yep.
I don't like that. Well, I'm not really sure.
They're going away. It's a good thing.
Horde of zombies
No way.
inside. Or the horde of zombies inside. As long as we lay low and are relatively quiet. Let me actually turn this off for now. We should be okay, I think.
Yeah. Been there. Been there. Trying to open the door, trying to open the curtain, just accidentally breaking the window.
Well, that's enough for today.
Guys, be careful when you are trying to do things so quickly in Zomboid. You might end up doing some noise, doing a mistake, and on Zomboid that can cost your life. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Please be sure to give a like to the original video, link down below. And now for a few announcements. We are very close to hitting 1700 subscribers, and it's something that I think that we can do by the end of the month if we're lucky. I've also started to make a few shorts, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. And yeah, I hope to see you guys on the next reaction. I hope to see you guys on the next live stream. So guys, I hope to see you guys then. So until the next time, until the next video, I hope that you guys are doing good, that you guys are all safe and sound. And until then, bye.